The WNBA just made the most shocking decision in its entire history, and it's all because of one violent shove. Chennedy Carter has been banned indefinitely after attacking Caitlin Clark mid-aim. But this punishment, it's more than just a suspension. It's career execution. How did a former top draft pick go from rising star to leak exile overnight? And why are her own teammates refusing to defend her? Today, we expose the full story the WNBA tried to keep quiet about. And trust me, it's deeper than you think. Before we dive deeper, let's revisit the incident that started it all. The Chicago Sky vs. Indiana Fever game was electric. The arena was packed to the rafters. Fans on the edge of their seat. The energy absolutely through the roof. Caitlin Clark was doing what she does best, controlling the flow of the game, finding teammates with pinpoint passes and hitting shots from distances that defy logic itself. The rookie sensation was putting on a clinic, and Chicago was feeling the pressure. As the Fever mounted their comeback, you could feel the tension building in the air. The squeaking sneakers, the coaches shouting instructions, the crowd noise swelling with each possession. And then it happened. Without any basketball reason, no loose ball to fight for, no shot to contest, Chennedy Carter delivered a full-force shot that sent Clark crashing to the hardwood. It wasn't a basketball play, not even close. It was something else entirely. The arena went silent. That eerie quiet when thousands of people collectively held their breath. The replays didn't help Carter's case from every angle. It looked deliberate, calculated, and completely unnecessary. One veteran WNBA analyst, who was courtside, put it bluntly. "In my 15 years covering women's basketball, I've seen physical play, hard fouls, and heated moments. But this was different. This crossed a line between competitive intensity and outright aggression with no basketball purpose whatsoever." After an exhaustive investigation, the league office finally announced their decision. The official statement didn't mince words, calling Carter's actions a deliberate assault inconsistent with the values of professional basketball. The punishment, an indefinite suspension with conditions for reinstatement. But let's be real about what this actually means. Multiple sources, speaking on condition of anonymity, have confirmed what we all suspected. Those conditions are specifically designed to be virtually impossible to meet. "Let's call it what it is," said one high-ranking team executive. "This is a ban in everything but name." The league crafted the punishment this way to remove Carter from competition while minimizing potential legal challenges. The terms go far beyond a typical suspension. Carter must complete over 500 hours of community service, undergo extensive behavioral assessments, and accept a probationary period that would severely restrict her earnings and freedom of movement, even if reinstated. The financial impact is devastating. When you factor in lost money, potential endorsements, and future earnings, we're talking about a hit exceeding $1. $2 million, no cap. That's career-ending money right there. What makes this situation even more fascinating is that the Clark incident wasn't some isolated outburst. It was the final chapter in a long story of professional troubles. Carter came into the league as the 4th overall pick in the 2019 draft. The Atlantic Dream believed they were getting a franchise cornerstone, a dynamic scorer with elite athleticism and defensive intensity. But the dream quickly turned into a nightmare. Behind closed doors, Carter reportedly got into a heated locker room confrontation with teammate Courtney Williams that nearly turned physical. For context, Williams is widely regarded as one of the most level-headed, positive presences in the entire league. It wasn't just normal teammate tension, according to a former Dream staff member. It was the kind of a confrontation that splits a team apart. Carter's time in Atlanta came to an abrupt end. But the story was far from over. She landed with the Los Angeles Sparks, where the pattern continued with alarming speed. During team film sessions, Carter repeatedly interrupted coaches, dismissing their tactical advice with statements like, "That's not going to work," before walking out entirely. The situation deteriorated so rapidly that the Sparks made a financial decision that still stuns WNBA insiders. The organization paid Carter approximately $90,000, nearly a third of their entire salary cap simply to make her go away. In a league where teams count every dollar and financial resources are stretched thin, this extraordinary payment tells you everything you need to know about how desperate they were to remove her from their locker room. Carter's arrival in Chicago represented her final chance at WNBA redemption. The Sky, hoping her undeniable talent would finally align with professional growth, took a calculated gamble. By the time the Clark incident occurred, that gamble had already backfired spectacularly. Behind the scenes, chemistry issues emerged almost immediately. One Chicago staff member described the locker room as walking on eggshells around Carter. The social media activity tells its own story. In the weeks leading up to the Clark incident, there were subtle UNF followings, cryptic posts about respecting the game, and notable absences from team bonding activities. Most telling was how quickly Carter's teammates distanced themselves after the incident. Angel Reese, who had initially seemed to form a genuine bond with Carter, unfollowed her across all social media platforms within hours of the shove. That silent action spoke volumes about where loyalties ultimately resided. After the incident, Carter had one final chance to salvage her reputation and career at the post-game press conference. 30 seconds of genuine remorse could have changed everything for her. A simple acknowledgement of crossing the line, an expression of regret, and basic accountability might have kept her career alive. Instead, viewers witnessed what one media veteran called career suicide in real time. Carter's body language told the story before she even spoke. Arms crossed defensively, eyes rolling at straightforward questions. Audible sighs into the microphone. When directly asked about the incident with Clark, her response left journalists stunned. "Actually, I'm focused on New York right now. I'm not really focused on that play anymore. It happened. Okay, it's just basketball. It just happened. Like, it's over with. I don't know why we're dragging it." That dismissive attitude confirmed what team executives had feared.
"Actually, I'm focused on New York now. I'm not really focused on that play anymore. It happened, okay? It's just a basketball. It just happened. Like, it's over with. I don't know why we're dragging it, but we continue to drag a play that happened, and a whole fourth quarter happened after that."
Carter remained incapable of the self-reflection necessary to grow as a professional. The press conference didn't just fail to repair her image. It actively reinforced every concern about her character. When asked if she had any regrets about not addressing the situation immediately, she doubled down. "No, I don't have any regrets not addressing it right away. Let me tell you guys something. I'm a person who, when something happens, I need time to get my thoughts together." Those gathered thoughts revealed everything about her mindset, and the leaked decision makers were watching closely. The announcement of Carter's ban triggered an unprecedented wave of support from within the WNBA community. Players who typically stay silent on disciplinary matters broke tradition to publicly back the decision. "Our league is growing in ways we fought decades for," posted one veteran all-star on social media. "No individual player stands above the respect we've earned and continue to build." Coaches across the league have integrated discussions about professionalism in team meetings, using the situation as a teachable moment without directly referencing Carter. "We're having deeper conversations about what it means to represent women's basketball globally," revealed one assistant coach. "This goes beyond one incident or one player. It's about the standard we maintain for ourselves." Most notable was the reaction from Carter's Chicago teammates. Complete silence, no public defense, no character references, no suggestions of excessive punishment. In an era where player solidarity typically overrides organizational boundaries, their unified decision to refrain from comment speaks volumes. Carter's basketball future now faces a crossroads filled with uncertainty. International leagues that once welcomed WNBA talent with open arms have grown increasingly selective about character concerns. European teams have evolved, explained one international agent with multiple WNBA clients. 5 years ago, talent alone would open doors regardless of baggage. Today, chemistry and professionalism rank nearly as high in the evaluation process. The market for players with documented issues has shrunk dramatically. The financial reality is equally harsh.